students. In case if they ask you students to go for differentiation students, that means differentiating is students ये calculus part के अंदर तुम्हारा integration और differentiation है क्या? Differentiation, that means we try to break up a particular part into several small parts, and we try to find out the resultant in that case. Now, for example, suppose if in case if I happen to give you that I want to find out this in case students, okay, I want to differentiate. Please pay attention. Suppose if I say differentiate y, okay, with respect to x. तो उसका मतलब what exactly it means? उसका मतलब students listen carefully. Y is a function. Y is a function. Okay. X becomes your variable. Is a variable. Okay. Y is a function. X is a variable. Students. ये सारे points ध्यान से सुनना students, and later on you can note it down later on. If I say differentiate y with respect to x, that means y is a function and x is a variable. Any variable will have limits. A variable will be always having limits. You can have a lower limit and you can have an upper limit in that case. So now when I say differentiate y with respect to x, students, then you can represent mathematically. Mathematically represented as dy by dx. Students, differentiate y with respect to x can be represented as dy by dx. Students, this is mathematically represented as dy by dx, we consider. Now, if in case if I happen to go for differentiating y with respect to x, we consider in that case, then dy by dx, students, is actually, dance sunna, is actually limiting ratio of a small change in the value of y to a small change in the value of x, and this delta x tending to 0. ये हुआ तुम्हारा differentiation. Limiting ratio of delta y by delta x tending to 0. Now बहुत सारे students बोलेंगे सर ये क्या हो रहा है, आप क्या लिख रहे हो, कुछ पता नहीं चल रहा. Students, ये maths part लिखा हुआ मैंने. Hello everybody, ये जो differentiation है, a part of calculus comes in maths. It's not related to physics. But how this kind of maths is used in physics? अभी इसी का exactly एक example मैं देता हूँ, और ये सब लोगों ने अपने 9th में देखा हुआ है. ये सारे फॉर्मूला तुम लोगों ने 9th में पढ़े हुए हैं स्टूडेंट्स, लेकिन किसी ने ध्यान दिया ही नहीं उसके ऊपर. Let us understand that. Please pay attention with this. Okay, same part I'm trying to put forward back over here. Everybody please listen carefully. मैंने बोला differentiating y with respect to s. Students, listen carefully. Suppose if I now write down differentiate s with respect to time t, उसका मतलब differentiating what? Displacement with respect to time.
With respect to time. मतलब velocity.
क्या बात है, कितना इंटेलिजेंट है शुभम. तो वेरी गुड. देखा, शुभम है तो
शुभम नहीं सोहम.
अरे सोहम है तो मुमकिन है ना. वेरी गुड.
अरे क्या सब मैंने पहले पढ़ा था, मैंने पहले पढ़ा था ऑलरेडी.
वेरी गुड. यही तो कनेक्ट है पढ़ाई के अंदर, यही तो कनेक्ट है. अगर ये कनेक्ट होना शुरू हो गया तो तुम्हारी पढ़ाई इजी हो जाती है. तो ये कनेक्ट करना बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट है, इसलिए मैं कनेक्ट कर रहा हूँ और तुमने तुरंत पकड़ लिया मुझे, देखा. ओके, सो differentiate displacement with respect to time. तो स्टूडेंट्स यहाँ पे जो डिस्प्लेसमेंट है वो क्या हुआ? फंक्शन. एग्रीड. टाइम वेरिएबल, यानी डिस्प्लेसमेंट डिपेंडेंट वेरिएबल, डिपेंडेंट, और ये होगा इंडिपेंडेंट. टाइम इज इंडिपेंडेंट and this is dependent we consider. ये independent हो गया. अगर मुझे displacement time graph करना है students, so what should I go for? So simply you can go for x-axis and y-axis. Students, can you tell me where should I take displacement and where should I take time? Come on. If I'm plotting a graph, fast. If I'm taking
what can you
displacement time
repeat?
graph, if
The
I'm taking
displacement on x-axis and time on y-axis.
who's this displacement on x-axis? Ashmita. Okay, Alicia, you answered.
Yes,
Alicia,
sir.
Alicia, the answer is no. Alicia, displacement versus time, and displacement is a dependent quantity. So dependent quantity will be on y-axis or it will be on x-axis. Alicia,
It's on y-axis.
absolutely correct, students. Of course, Ansh also is given properly. Alicia also gives the correct answer. Please, students, I met Alicia also at the branch also. She's quite an intelligent student in that case. Alicia, please put in your best. Is that clear? And try your best to answer. Okay, students, the answer is students. Differentiating displacement with respect to time. And the answer is students. Displacement will be on y-axis, time on x-axis. Students, जो dependent होते हैं ना terms. Yes, Priyad, that will be on y-axis or independent terms will be on x-axis. तो ये graphical representation हुआ, यानी displacement depends on time. ये हुआ function और ये हुआ variable. Now, when somebody asks you students, differentiate y with respect to x, you wrote dy by dx. Now, if somebody asks you differentiate displacement with respect to time, so students, can you say? You will write on differentiating displacement with respect to time. So what exactly this will be? So limiting ratio of infinitesimal displacement with respect to time, however short the time interval may be. Students, can I say this is nothing but it's going to give me velocity.
Yes, sir.
क्या ये फॉर्मूला तुम लोगों ने 9th में पढ़ा है कि नहीं पढ़ा, मुझे ये बताओ.
पढ़ा है. We studied velocity and displacement in 9th standard.
And mind you, students, exactly same formula has been written. If you happen to refer your books, so what if you are in ICC, so what if you are in IGCC, so what if you are in NCRT, students or SSC, ये तुम लोग ने वहां पे देखा हुआ है. ये जो लिमिटिंग रेशियो है ना, यू आर ट्राइंग टू लिमिट स्टूडेंट्स, लिमिट बिटवीन टू वैल्यूज. अभी देखो ये जो मैंने डेल्टा लिखा है ना स्टूडेंट्स, लिसन केयरफुली, देखो मैंने दोनों केसेस में सी द वे आई एम राइटिंग इट. यहाँ पे मैंने लिखा है ट्राइंगल y. स्टूडेंट्स, ट्राइंगल y को मैं लिख सकता हूँ डेल्टा y बाय डेल्टा x आल्सो. Students, the variable delta or triangle stands for what? If in case of
Change.
somebody asks you,
Sir, change in the particular
no,
quantity.
a small change. Students, whenever they go
D
for
is for small change.
if you go for triangle, if you go for triangle or delta, okay, we go for very small change. Consider this is infinitesimal. What is it? Students, can you read it properly? What is it? What exactly I've written?
Infinitesimal.
Infinitesimal change. यानी अगर suppose किसी ने पूछा, students, can you give me the formula for velocity? So what will be your answer? Velocity. The answer is no. Velocity is defined as the rate of change of displacement with respect to time, or velocity is defined as limiting ratio of infinitesimal change in displacement to that of time. However, time tends to be very, very small. So that is what we speak about your velocity part of it. That means this is your maths part of it, students, and this is the physics part of it. So how do we try to go for differentiating in physics part of it? Simply differentiate displacement. यानी अगर suppose मैंने कोई equation दिया, the answer is students. I said a displacement is a function of time. Suppose अगर मैंने तुम्हें कोई equation दिया, everybody be with me now. अभी मैं example डाल रहा हूँ. अगर suppose मैंने तुम्हें displacement दिया, displacement of a body performing linear motion, the answer सुनना is given by 5t cube minus 3 by 2 t square plus 2t minus 1 in meter. देखो डिस्प्लेसमेंट ऑफ बॉडी कैसे दिया मैंने स्टूडेंट्स, ध्यान से लुक एट द इक्वेशन 5t क्यूब minus
Sir,
3/2t square plus
can I
2t
say
minus 1. So can I say displacement
displacement is a function of time?
is a function of time? Means can I say displacement is function of time? Means जैसे time change होगा displacement change होगा. हाँ होगा सर.
Yes,
अगर
sir.
suppose मैंने तुम्हें पूछा डांस सुन ना, मैं क्वेश्चन क्या पूछ रहा हूँ स्टूडेंट्स, मैंने पूछा फाइंड वेलोसिटी. एवरीबॉडी बी विथ मी स्टूडेंट्स. फाइंड वेलोसिटी. Find velocity of the body. Find velocity of the body at time t equal to 10 seconds. तो क्या मैं आंसर निकाल सकता हूं? तुम बोलेगे हाँ सर. आपको वेलोसिटी चाहिए यानी आपको ये चाहिए. एवरीबडी बी विथ मी. आपको वेलोसिटी चाहिए यानी आपको ये चाहिए. एट टाइम p यानी वेलोसिटी इक्वल टू लिमिटिंग रेशियो निकालोगे यानी इनडायरेक्टली डिफरेंशिएटिंग ds by dt. यानी मुझे करना क्या पड़ेगा?
You need to
इसको
substitute time into this equation, into this
yeah
limiting factor over here.
yeah. So you
If
have to
time is
differentiate.
If
You
time
have to
is 10
differentiate.
is 10 seconds, it will be 5 into 1000
No, no, no,
minus.
no, 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 no. Don't be in a rush. First, I have to differentiate this.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Then I have to substitute time. I have to
Okay.
differentiate displacement. I have to go for ds, and I have to differentiate displacement with respect to time. Then I have
15
to
t square.
substitute time. तो ये जो differentiate करेंगे उसके लिए हमारे लिए mathematical formulas now I'm going to tell. क्या ये
Sir,
clear हुआ
I have
students?
a doubt.
Yes.
What is the meaning of x tends to 0? Like, what is the value mean?
See, one thing when you're speaking about x tending to 0, in the sense that means you're trying to make 2 points coming closer. Now, suppose if I चलो इसी के बारे में यही पार्ट के लिए suppose students I tell you to plot a graph. चलो I'm trying to tell you to plot a graph of displacement versus time. तो क्या करोगे तुम? Sir, you'll use the formula. Listen carefully. I'm using the formula S is equal to ut plus half a t square. Okay. Initial velocity 0. The answer is to students. Initial velocity 0. Acceleration मैंने बोला यूनिफॉर्म है, कांस्टेंट है. यानी कैन आई से डिस्प्लेसमेंट चेंजेस विद टाइम. क्या ये क्लियर हुआ सबको? इतना क्लियर हुआ सबको? बॉडी स्टार्ट्स फ्रॉम रेस्ट, इट्स गोइंग विद यूनिफॉर्म एक्सेलरेशन, डिस्प्लेसमेंट इज चेंजिंग विद रिस्पेक्ट टू टाइम. एंड नाउ इफ आई टेल यू स्टूडेंट्स प्लॉट द ग्राफ, तो ध्यान से सुनना, माय ग्राफ विल बी अ कर्व. प्लॉट करो, प्लॉट करो इसको. सर ऐसे कैसे प्लॉट करें? अरे भाई तुम लोगों ने 9th में पढ़ा हुआ है. सर ऐसा मत करो. जो कुछ भी आप बोलते बोलो सब 9th में पढ़ा है, सब 10th में पढ़ा है. जो कुछ भी आप बोलो सब 9th और 10th में पढ़ा है, ऐसा थोड़ी चलता है. हाँ स्टूडेंट सच में बोल रहे हो, ये तुमने पढ़ा हुआ 9th में. अभी देखो वापस हो, अभी मैं ग्राफ बनाता हूँ मैं तुम्हारे. I'm drawing the graph for you. Listen carefully. What did I say? Consider a body starting from rest. Riya, initial velocity 0 है. The body is going with a certain constant acceleration. A constant है. And if I change time, 1 second, 2 seconds, 3 seconds, 4 seconds, plot the graph. तो तुम क्या करोगे? सर हम फॉर्मूला तो ये लेंगे, S. आपने बोला ये 0 है, हाफ A है. सपोज अगर ये इक्वेशन मैंने दिया फॉर अ फ्रीली फॉलिंग बॉडी. चलो ये इक्वेशन मैंने फ्री फॉलिंग बॉडी के लिए दिया. एक्सेलरेशन कांस्टेंट है. लेट अस से एक्सेलरेशन इज 9.8. 9.8 की जगह पे हम इजी बनाते हैं, 10 लेते हैं. स्टूडेंट समझ में आ रहा है? यही इक्वेशन में ले रहा हूँ, लेकिन किसके लिए? फ्रीली फॉलिंग के लिए. स्टूडेंट जब बॉडी फ्रीली फॉलिंग हो रहा है तो कहना है उसका एक्सेलरेशन 10 मीटर पर सेकंड स्क्वायर ले सकता हूं मैं, ले सकता हूं, हाँ या ना?
Yes, sir.
ये 10 आ गया. नाउ गो ऑन चेंजिंग द टाइम ना. अभी देखो ध्यान से देखना. अभी मैं यहाँ पे एक्स कोऑर्डिनेट और वाई कोऑर्डिनेट ढूंढ रहा हूँ. एक्स कोऑर्डिनेट टाइम है. लुक एट इट, आई एम फाइंडिंग आउट द वैल्यूज. वाई कोऑर्डिनेट डिस्प्लेसमेंट है. पुट टाइम इज 0 सेकंड्स. अगर मैंने टाइम को 0 डाल दिया स्टूडेंट्स, हाफ इंटू 10 इंटू 0 स्क्वायर. अगर टाइम 0 तो मेरा डिस्प्लेसमेंट 0 होगा. 0 आ रहा है. अगर मैंने टाइम को 1 लिया 1 सेकेंड में, इन 1 सेकेंड व्हाट इज द डिस्प्लेसमेंट? सर 2 5s are 10. 2 5s are 10. इनिशियल स्पीड तो 0 है. सर 2 5s are 10. 5 into 1, अरे सर ये तो 5 मीटर होगा. यानी देखो स्टूडेंट्स, 0, 0 is the first coordinate. If the time is 1 second, displacement is 5 meter. यानी देखो ये पॉइंट आ गया. Look at the red ink. मेरा कर्व आएगा स्टूडेंट्स. Okay, I'm showing the curve. I'm showing the curve. Now take 2 seconds. Take time as 2 seconds. 2 square kitna hoga? What is 2 square? How much is 2 square? Students, how much is 2 square? 4.
4,
5 जा 5 4 जा कितना होगा?
20.
20.
20 मीटर। यानी सोचो 1 सेकंड में 5 मीटर कवर कर रहा था। 1 सेकंड में 5 मीटर बॉडी कवर कर रहा था, लेकिन अभी 2 सेकंड में कितना कवर कर रहा है? 20 मीटर। सर ये तो बहुत बड़ा जंप मार दिया। देखो ना, ये देखो ये 2 सेकंड यानी ये 2 सेकंड हुआ। Now see if I have to go for 2 seconds, my ये थोड़ा सा और स्टीप होगा मेरा तो। My curve will be still more steep. I can consider steep curve. So see now, in 2 seconds, students, see, my graph will be 20 meters. Now go for 3 seconds. 2 5s are 10, 3 square is 9, 9 5s are 45 meters. Students, third second में see the graph. It's going 45 meters. देखो y-axis पे देखो कहाँ पे 45 आ रहा है, ऊपर आ रहा है क्या नहीं आ रहा है? Will your graph will be a straight line or will the graph be a curve? Will the graph will be a straight line or the graph will be a curve? Try to plot it.
Curve.
Curve आएगा कि नहीं आएगा? Is this clear? Ashmita, clear?
Yes, sir.
We are
Sir.
clear.
Can we also, can they ask a question like differentiate time with respect to displacement?
No, you can't have, my dear. Always, dependent quantity will never. It's an independent quantity which controls. That means change the value of t will bring a change. तो हमेशा variable को पकड़ना है, function को नहीं. यानी यहाँ पे
How do we understand which is an independent variable and which is a dependent?
Yes, you have to look into that. Your dependent variable should be not. Your independent variable will be controlling in that case. So always the function will be as it is, but the one which is dependent, that is the variable part, and that will be. So whenever you go for differentiating, we can differentiate displacement with respect to time.
So sir,
Yes.
so can we say that all functions are always dependent variables? Can we say that?
Can be, why not? We can say that they are dependent variables. That's why we consider a function we consider as a dependent with respect to changes.
So function will always come on the y-axis and the other variable will come on the x-axis always.
Of course, and this variable will have limits. If you see over here, see, starting kahan se shuru ho raha hai? See everybody, see this is the first limit of the time, and this is the last limit. Are you getting it? These are the two limits. Now somebody said it's a very small, tending to 0. उसका मतलब क्या? What exactly this? ध्यान से सुना. अभी एक कर्व को मैं वापस ड्रॉ कर रहा हूँ. ये क्लियर हुआ स्टूडेंट्स? ग्राफ कर्व हुआ, ये क्लियर हुआ एवरीवन?
Yes, sir.
Okay, I'm going to do this. This part of it is. Okay, I'm redrawing this part of it. Okay. Now I'm drawing the graph slightly bigger. Displacement versus time. Students, the graph is this, a curve. Let me take this as point P. This is point Q. Okay. Students, if I ask you, can you tell me what is the slope of the graph? So the graph is curve. ये भी पढ़ा तुम लोगों ने. What is the slope of the graph? So a student
Delta
who's
y upon delta x.
Yes, that means sir, you'll be going for secant. Draw secant. Can I say secant will pass through it? Point P and P. अभी देखो, ये हुआ तुम्हारा x1. Corresponding value is y1. ये होगा तुम्हारा x2. Corresponding value is y2. So students, what exactly is the slope of the graph? So the slope of the graph is, if I happen to drop a perpendicular, this becomes theta. So slope of the graph is a gradient, and that is tan theta. And tan theta can be y2 minus y1 upon x2 minus x1. क्या ये clear हुआ? Now suppose if I try to take point Q, अगर suppose मैं point Q को point P की तरफ लेता हूँ या point P को Q की तरफ लेता हूँ, and if that particular change becomes very small, can I say my time is tending to be very, very small? That means my first value and the last value is almost coming very close. So difference is tending to be 0. Uss time if I try to plot a graph, then my graph will no more be a secant, it will be a tangent. It will be a tangent. And if it's a tangent, it will go for limiting ratio of delta S by delta t tending to 0. And that is going to give me your instantaneous
Sorry,
velocity.
can you explain one more time? I didn't understand.
Now listen carefully. Suppose if I say this is your x-axis is time. Suppose if I tell you to find out the graph of this curve, what is the graph of this curve? You say sir, slope is tan theta. y2 minus y1 upon x2 minus x1. Agreed? Itna clear हुआ सबको?
Yes,
Agreed
sir.
with this? Now somebody asked me, sir, ये delta t tending to 0 का मतलब क्या है? What exactly is this? Now suppose if I say that if I try to take point P, which is on the graph, curve part, closer to point Q, तो हो क्या रहा है? ध्यान से देखो स्टूडेंट्स, अगर तुम P को धीरे धीरे Q की तरफ लेके जा रहे हो तो तुम्हारा x1 भी तो x2 की तरफ जा रहा है ना? तुम्हारा y1 पॉइंट भी y2 की तरफ जा रहा है. जैसे पॉइंट P Q की तरफ गया और P और Q के बीच में डिफरेंस इज वेरी वेरी स्मॉल, infinitesimal. What exactly the time interval will be tending to 0? What about the change in the displacement also will be very very small. At that time, if you try to plot the graph, sorry, if that time if you try to find out the slope, then slope will not be a secant because point P is closer to point Q. So if I try to construct, I'm going to get a tangent. क्योंकि P और Q बहुत ही नजदीक पॉइंट आ गए स्टूडेंट्स. Infinitesimal का मतलब you can't see them. It's very very small difference we consider, and they're very close to each other. और वहां पे अगर तुमने एक tangent बना दिया, तो that becomes my instantaneous velocity. तो students, अगर तुम ध्यान से तुम्हारे पास में 9th स्टैंडर्ड की टेक्स्ट बुक अगर होगी ना, तो वो पढ़ना वहां पे लिखा होगा instantaneous velocity. Instantaneous velocity of a particle is defined as limiting ratio of infinitesimal displacement with respect to time, however short the time interval may be. And when do you get instantaneous? When do you get instantaneous? When we simply go for limits. When do you go for limits? When delta S and delta T are very close to each other, such that delta is almost tending to 0. And when we try to go for this, we simply go for differentiating displacement with respect to time. Is this clear to all of you?
Yes, sir.
Anybody has 9th standard textbook, students? किसी के पास है 9th standard की textbook है?
Yes, sir.
Can you open it out? Motion in straight lines. Right now, is it in front of you?
No, sir. I have to just check in the cupboard.
Okay. So is it handy? Is it handy?
Yeah,
Or-
sometimes sometimes I forget some formulas. I just refer it, and it's something.
No, can you get it in just in a minute, less than a minute? Can you get it and can you read it out for the rest of the students? So the class should come to know, you know, this part is we have done it in class 9. I just want to prove that part. Wait a minute, let me check it out. No, students, I'm not having it right now. Okay, so is it clear for all of you all? Can I erase it now? Students, can I erase this?
Yes, sir.
Okay, now we'll try to go for the mathematical formulas and we'll move further into the problem part of it. My dear, wait a minute, who's posting this? आर्यन आर्यन वेक्टर्स हम कर ही नहीं रहे। आर्यन ये वेक्टर्स नहीं है। आई एम नॉट स्पीकिंग अबाउट वेक्टर्स। वेक्टर्स तो हमारा चैप्टर हो गया है। आर्यन आई देयर, कैन यू अनम्यूट माय डियर? आर्यन आर्यन क्या तुम अनम्यूट कर सकते हो? Telling about the exam. Students, Aryan, if in case if I speak about it, Aryan, वेक्टर्स ना ही एसएससी को था, ना ही आईसीएसई को था, ना ही सीबीएसई को था, ना ही आईजीसीएसई को था। किसी को वेक्टर्स था ही नहीं स्कूल में। आर्यन तुम्हारे लिए नहीं, एसएससी के लिए सब, किसी को भी नहीं। वेक्टर्स एक टोटली एक तुम लोगों ने भी पढ़ा है, स्केलर्स वेक्टर्स एक छोटा सा पार्ट पढ़ा हुआ है तुम लोगों ने, उसी को हम लोग ने 11th में उठाया सबके लिए। हाँ, उसमें एग्जाम्पल वर्क, आर्यन वो तुमने पढ़ा है, एसएससी में भी पढ़ा है वर्क। एक बच्ची दिखाई गई है ट्रॉली खींचते हुए, टॉय कार, अगर ध्यान से देखना वैसे वैसे फोटोग्राफ है। और कंसेप्ट ऑफ टॉर्क शायद दो चीजें शायद आईसीसी में बताया गया है, एसएससी में शायद नहीं बताया होगा, लेकिन आईसीसी में 200% बताया गया है। तो वेक्टर्स किसी के साथ में ज्यादा नहीं है स्टूडेंट्स। आर्यन तुम ये मत सोचो कि हमारे लिए नहीं हो रहा है, नहीं, ये गलत फहमी में मत रहना आर्यन, और डोंट पुट अक्रॉस दैट आल्सो टू योर पेरेंट्स। इसकी बारे में बात कर रहा हूँ, ये चीज तुम लोगों ने 9th स्टैंडर्ड में पढ़ी हुई है, मोशन इन स्ट्रेट लाइन, लीनियर मोशन या लीनियर काइनेमैटिक या इक्वेशंस ऑफ मोशन चैप्टर का नाम होगा। वहां पे सारों ने पढ़ा हुआ है, एवरीबॉडी हैज लर्नड इट। दैट्स व्हाट आई मीन टू से। वेक्टर्स तो हो गया, अभी ये दूसरा पार्ट है। सो नाउ स्टूडेंट्स, कैन आई इरेज दिस पार्ट? क्या मैं इसको इरेज करूं?
So you can erase the upper part. I am writing the differentiate
Okay, fine.
of displacement.
Okay, fine. When you finish this, let me know about it. Huh? Yes, Asmita, can I erase it?
Yes, sir.
अस्मिता, ये क्वेश्चन लिख के रखना।
Sorry, sir.
After giving you the formulas, we'll be solving this question.
Yes, sir.
I'll ask you what was the question, okay? Because I'm going to erase it right now. Now let us go for formula, students, for differentiation. Please pay attention. And my dear students, ये जो integration और derivatives है ना students, calculus, a student who knows the formula very properly can get all problems correct. You don't have to worry about that. लेकिन ये है कि तुमने formulas याद आने चाहिए बस। And formula students, you have to learn them. Formulas का ये भी बता देता students, जो भी मैं formulas बता रहा हूँ ना, उसका जो derivation है students, इसके सारे derivations PCM students will be learning it in maths. Students, maths में तुम्हारे आगे जाके the name of the chapter vectors will come, वहां पे भी आएगा। इंटीग्रेशन डेरिवेटिव्स कैलकुलस में आगे भी आएगा, तो वहां पे तुम ऑल एक्सप्लोर करोगे। तो ये जो हम फॉर्मूलास में दे रहा हूँ ना, उसका डेरिवेशन सारे वहां पे तुम पढ़ोगे। You don't have to learn derivations over here. You have to simply know the formula, and we'll be using formulas only to get your answers. Okay, students, let's go. Now, students, suppose if I happen to go for differentiating, students, listen carefully. First of all, let us go for differentiating a function. Okay, we consider dy by dx of function. Suppose if I give you, listen carefully, the formulas. The first one, if I have to consider. Students, suppose if I give you y is equal to x raised to n. So यहाँ पे क्या है? अभी देखो मैं बार बार नहीं लिखूंगा students. Y क्या है? So y is a function. X क्या है? Variable. Limits किसको होगा? X को होगा. N belongs to integer. यानी ये power है. N क्या है? Power है. Okay, it can be positive, negative, zero, कुछ भी हो सकता है. Now suppose if I ask you students, I want you to differentiate. Students, my question is differentiate y WRT. WRT का मतलब क्या हुआ students?
With respect
With
to
respect to
With respect to x. Okay. कभी किसको कैसे करते हैं? तो फॉर्मूला क्या है? ध्यान से सुनना. कभी भी कोई ऐसा इक्वेशन दिया ना तो how do you go about it? Therefore, dy by dx differentiating will be equal to what? What is the value of y? So y is x raised to n. Students, y is equal to x raised to n. So differentiating, instead of y, can I write on x raised to n by dx? Is this clear to all of you?
yes, sir.
The formula over here is differentiating x raised to n by dx is n times x raised to n minus 1 into dx by dx, and dx by dx will get cancelled. So your answer will be n into x raised to n minus 1. So what is the formula, students? The formula for, the answer sunna, the formula for y is equal to x raised to n is n times x raised to n minus 1. क्या ये clear हुआ सबको?
So what is the
Formula.
what is d meaning? What is the d and y and x? Is it delta or like?
No, it's differentiating. We're trying to find out the finite value, my dear. If I go for triangle y, it's infinitesimal change. But now when I make that infinitesimal change to a finite change, then that becomes dy by dx.
Okay, understand.
Because I'm going to get a finite value. I'm going to get a finite value of y, a proper value of y. So if I want to get a finite value of y, I have to go for dy. And if I happen to go for infinitesimal, then I should go for limits. Limits will give me instantaneous, and that can be written in terms of average. तो ये तुम्हारा actually finite value है और ये तुम्हारा infinitesimal है, very small. So now when you go for differentiating y with respect to x, students, so dy by dx means what? Differentiating the value of y with respect to x. That means differentiating function with respect to variable. And since it's raised to the power of n, it's n times x raised to n minus 1. Now let me take a simple example. Okay, let me take a simple example, students. Okay. Suppose if in case if I happen to consider for an example in this case, if I consider, then if I give you y is equal to x raised to 3, students, and I ask you differentiate y with respect to x, then how is your mode of working? तो solution क्या होगा? क्या करोगे तुम? तो students formula क्या है? ध्यान से देखो, ये formula है. Therefore, dy by dx will be equal to what? Differentiating x raised to 3 by dx. क्या ये clear हुआ step? Is this step clear?
Yes, sir.
Agreed. Now if I happen to go for it, what's the formula? It's n times x raised to n minus 1. What is n over here? What is the power over here, students?
3.
3.
So can I say 3x raised to 3 minus 1? पीछे का portion क्या होगा? वो तो cancel हो जाएगा. That's why teachers don't write on that. That is 1 itself only. So what's my answer? 3x square. क्या ये clear हुआ? So what's the answer? Differentiating y with respect to x, what exactly? So my answer for dy by dx is 3x square. Is this clear, students?
Yes, sir.
लेकिन अभी ध्यान से सुनना, अभी थोड़ा सा चेंज करता हूं मैं. ये है तुम्हारा एग्जाम्पल. अभी वापस मैं यही एग्जाम्पल ले रहा हूं. एग्जाम्पल. This is one. Example 2. Now suppose if I say y is equal to x cube. अब ध्यान से सुनना, students. Now I'm writing it. Differentiate y with respect to t. Students, यहाँ पे do you see any variable t over here? Students, do you see any variable small t over here? No.
No, sir.
We are seeing y, but there's not a variable t in that case. But still, we are differentiating this with respect to t. Then how do you go about with this? Write in the formula. dy by dt, because I'm differentiating with respect to time, dy by dt, तो क्या होगा? Differentiating. Y is what? Students, what is y? यही होगा ना? x cube तो आएगा. Y की value x cube है ना? Upon क्या आएगा? dt आएगा. Agreed? Is this much clear with everyone?
Yes, sir.
Now, what is the formula for differentiating x raised to n? First, differentiating x raised to n. Differentiating x raised to n, what is my formula? N times x raised to n minus 1. So can I say 3 times x raised to 3 minus 1 into क्या लिखते थे हम यहाँ पे? dx by dx लिखते थे कि नहीं लिखते थे?
Yes, sir.
लेकिन अभी मैं पीछे क्या लिखूंगा? Is this clear?
Yes, sir, it's clear.
dx by dt, because now I'm differentiating with respect to time. This can give me some other physical quantity, doesn't matter. So तुम्हारा final answer ये form में आएगा. Students, my final answer is 3x, 3 minus 1 will be what? It's a power of 4. So my answer will be dy by dt will be 3x square into dx by dt. Is this clear with everybody?
No, sir, can explain
Yes,
again.
sir.
Can explain again, sir? I didn't understand fully.
Differentiating y with respect to time will be simply 3x square and dx by dt. यहाँ पे dx by dx cancel होता था, but now I'm trying to go for differentiating with respect to time. ये होगा dx by dt, and this dx by dt can be considered as some other term. You can consider another physical quantity also. If I try
Right.
to put with respect to physics, you can get my other quantity also.
Sir,
Okay.
so we will write dx by dt as it is.
Yes, you have to keep it as it is. अगर suppose कोई x को variable आता तो वहाँ पे तुम x को भी substitute कर सकते हो. You can go further ahead now. Now try to understand. And as I go further ahead with the questions, you'll click it very fast. लेकिन ये pattern तुम ध्यान में रखना कि अगर x के हिसाब से होगा तो last term cancel हो जाएगा. अगर x के हिसाब से नहीं है, यानी अभी भी क्या हो रहा है मालूम है students? अभी भी तुम्हारा dx by dt वैसे ही रहता है. This is what we consider dx by dt is one term. अगर suppose मैंने x की value यहाँ पे डाल दी, तो you can get some other answer also. So this is what your final answer taking into account when I take it differentiating with some other variable other than
Okay.
x. क्या ये first formula clear हुआ सबको?
Okay, yes, sir.
Everyone, not 1, 2 and 3 students all. क्योंकि इसके बाद में जब मैं problems दूंगा तो शांति से घाय मत करना, एकदम शांति से you can solve the questions. Okay? अभी दूसरी और एक चीज मैं formula लेता हूँ, ध्यान से सुनना. Second part you have to keep in mind students. Suppose if I give you y is equal to
1 second. Sorry, sir. I sent an accidental message to a personal text. Sorry, sir.
what is this?
Accidental message.
ऐसा मत करो student.
Arey,
ऐसा
nahi,
मत-
sir. Somebody had asked me which page we were on, so that's why I was messaging him and गलती से मैंने
Don't
सब
do
message कर
that.
दिया.
Don't
Sorry.
do like that, my dear. Don't do like that. ऐसा मत करना, please.
Sorry, sir. Sorry.
Now, students, please pay attention now. Suppose, student, if I give you y is equal to k, and k is a constant. Okay, k is a constant, a numerical value. Now, suppose if I ask you, students, differentiate. Everybody listen carefully. Suppose if I ask you differentiate y with respect to x. x तो दिखाई नहीं दे रहा है. Hello, x तो है ही नहीं. लेकिन k is a constant. तो तुम कैसे लिखोगे? Therefore, dy by dx. Can I say differentiating k by dx? क्या ये clear हुआ सबको? लेकिन what is k? Is k a constant? Is k a constant?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
It can be a numerical value. It can be pi. It can be some other value e. An exponential value we consider. Students, constant terms can never be differentiated. Constant terms can never be differentiated. The answer for this will be 0. ये बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट है, बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट है, ध्यान में रखना. जब भी तुम्हें एक सिंगल वैल्यू मिलता है ना, तो डिफरेंशिएट करोगे तो आंसर 0 होगा. तुरंत अश्मिता जो मैंने बोला ना, अश्मिता प्रॉब्लम ध्यान में रखना. तो तुरंत अश्मिता का ध्यान वो प्रॉब्लम पे जाएगा और वो प्रॉब्लम में एंड में मैंने जानबूझ के सिर्फ एक नंबर लिखा है. अश्मिता, कैन यू सी देयर वाज ओनली अ नंबर. at the end of it?
Yes,
Sir,
sir.
-1.
So was that a constant? Is that a constant?
Yes, sir.
अगर मैं उसको differentiate करूँगा तो can I differentiate that number or my answer will be 0 if I differentiate? What is that?
Answer will be 0.
So answer will be 0.
ये apply होना चाहिए. कुछ समझ में आ रहा है मैं connect कर रहा हूँ. Are you getting it? Is this clear?
Yes, sir.
Now let's go for the third relation. Answer now. Now suppose if I say students, y is equal to k x raised to n. अभी constant मैंने आगे डाल दिया x के साथ में. And now if I ask you students, differentiate y with respect to x. तो क्या करोगे? dy by dx. क्या ये clear हुआ? dy by dx. Is this clear, students?
Yes, sir.
तो differentiating अभी क्या करोगे? k x raised to n by dx. Now ध्यान से सुनना students. If I would have got a single constant, differentiating a single constant is always 0. But your constant was multiplied with x raised to n. Hello? Your constant is multiplied with x raised to n. Whenever you write down in this manner, differentiating constant into x raised to n, constant terms can never be differentiated. तो ये बाहर आ जाएगा. Students, ये k बाहर आ जाएगा. तो k को बाहर ले लो. हमेशा k को बाहर लेना है. अभी तुम्हारा expression क्या बचेगा? Differentiating x raised to n by dx. क्या ये क्लियर हुआ सबको? क्या ये क्लियर हुआ? Agreed?
Yes, sir.
Because it wasn't single, it was not only a constant, it was constant के साथ में x raised to n. Now students, what's the answer of x raised to n into dx? What is the answer of x raised to n by dx? What is the answer? N times x raised to n minus 1. So can I say k into n times x raised to n minus 1. Is it divided by dx? Yes. तो यहाँ पे भी क्या होगा? dx by dx वो 1 हो जाएगा. That's why students, teachers normally don't write on. Even students also, they don't write on. They consider this to be a simply 1. So can I say my answer is what? If y is equal to kx raised to n, then the value of dy by dx will be what? Then your answer will be, sir, constant terms cannot be differentiated. Constant term बाहर आ जाएगा. Differentiating x raised to n. The formula क्या होगा? n into x raised to n minus 1. n into x raised to n minus 1. And this becomes your answer. लेकिन अगर सिर्फ मैंने constant value दिया था, for example, if I give you y is equal to pi, y is equal to pi, 3.14. It's a constant value. So differentiating pi, answer is 0. But अगर वो pi मैंने यहाँ पे लिखा होता, into x square लिखा होता, hello, pi into x square तो pi बाहर आ जाता. तो pi 2 x raised to 2 minus 1. क्या ये clear हुआ third relation? Students, is this clear with all of you all? Are you all getting it?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Getting it? Now suppose अगर यही चीज को मैंने दे दिया, आंसर देना वापस मैं यही दे रहा हूँ. Fourth one. Y is equal to k x raised to n, students. Now if I ask you students differentiate y with respect to time t. चलो, I've changed the variable x to t. कैसे करोगे? कैसे करोगे? चलो वापस ये आएगा dy by dt. ठीक है, आपको विद टाइम चाहिए. Differentiating k x raised to n by dt. सर dy by dt. सर ये तो कांस्टेंट है. कांस्टेंट डिफरेंशिएट नहीं होता है, वो तो बाहर आ जाएगा. Differentiating x raised to n by dt. अरे सर differentiating x raised to n by dt तो ये वाला फॉर्मूला आ गया, अपॉन dt वाला आ गया. तो ये तो बाहर ही आएगा. ये क्या होगा? n x raised to n minus 1. पीछे क्या बचेगा? dx by dt. क्या ये क्लियर हुआ स्टूडेंट सबको? Is this clear to all of you all?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Everyone, all the students who are into the group, is it clear to all of you all?
One second, sir, I'm writing.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
If you want, you can put down this formulas, please, students. Yash, are you getting it? Yash Parmar, Vansh. Smith, are you getting it?
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Ria. Parth, are you getting it, Parth? Riya, Parth?
Yes, sir.
Okay, fine. Riya, where are you?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
So in the first one,
Yes,
in the
sir.
first equation you done.
Pardon?
So in the first sum you done, like the formula you done, you took nx n minus 1 outside, right?
Yes.
How could you take n outside? Like what was how could you take n outside?
This is differentiating x raised to n. So this is n times x raised to n minus 1. That's a formula, my dear. I can get this answer. I can prove it to you in that case to get your answer accordingly. But that is a mathematical derivation part of it.
Okay, so then like the so how do you get dx upon dx?
Wait a minute. Can I erase these two? Can I erase this too?
Yes, sir.
Nishant, you have raised this
1 minute,
question.
sir. Just 1 minute.
ये ऊपर वाला ये दो.
हाँ, ऊपर वाला erase कर दो आप सर. ऊपर वाला erase कर दो.
Okay.
I'm writing the formulas. 1 second.
Okay. Fine.
dy by
I'll show you how to get this formula. Okay. Suppose if I give you y is equal to x square. चलो मैं एक equation देता हूँ. Now I'm not using the formula directly. Let me solve it with respect to limiting ratio. तो तुम्हें ये आंसर मिलेगा. ये फॉर्मूला मिल जाएगा. Okay, please everybody be with me. Y is equal to x square. इसका अगर मुझे डायरेक्ट आंसर चाहिए तो स्टूडेंट्स क्या आंसर होगा मुझे बताओ चलो. Y x square. Can I use the formula?
Yes, sir. You can use.
इसका फाइनल आंसर क्या होगा? अगर
Sir, बोलो.
If I ask you, students, if I ask you this one as differentiating students, are you getting it? Suppose if I say differentiate with respect to x. Differentiate with respect to x. So can you tell me my final answer over here?
Yes, sir. I can tell. So can I tell the answer?
2x.
Sir. Sir,
2x.
2x answer.
2x. ठीक है, n आगे आ जाएगा x is 2. तो can I say आंसर 2x आ जाएगा? ये आंसर
Yes,
आया?
sir.
ये देखो ये फॉर्मूला से डायरेक्ट मिला, लेकिन अभी उसको लिमिट्स के हिसाब से कैसे करते हैं? Okay, let us understand that, students. Whenever I ask you differentiating y is equal to x square, students, so the answer सुनना. dy by dx is actually what? So you said it, limiting ratio. Students, limiting ratio of what? Change in the values of x. We consider that is change in the value, that is delta y by delta x. ये जो delta y है, students, it's changing with respect to what? At two different positions. That means let us say that the value is x plus delta x, the whole square minus x square upon what? Delta x we consider, where delta x tending to 0. क्या ये पार्ट क्लियर हुआ सबको? अभी तुम बोलोगे सर ये कहाँ से आया? ध्यान से सुनना. ये कैसा है मालूम है? अगर तुम ध्यान से वो ग्राफ के ऊपर देखोगे ना स्टूडेंट्स, ये देखो ये y है, ये x है. Everybody please be with me. Limiting ratio of x plus delta x we consider. Students, when I say that point P reaches to point Q, means can I say point P and point Q are very close? अगर point P and point Q are very close, students, see the distance of x. Is it very large or very small? Very small. Look at the corresponding value of y. Is it very large or very small? So this is also very small. So when I try to go for differentiating this, it's actually limiting ratio of what? So we are trying to go for x. यहाँ तक तो तुम लोग ने वैल्यू निकाल ही दिया ना x. तो x plus delta x तो आ गया. उसमें से तुम किसको सब्ट्रैक्ट करोगे जो तुम्हें डेल्टा x मिलेगा, क्योंकि तुम्हारे न्यूमरेटर में डेल्टा था, तो सर माइनस x ही आएगा ना. स्टूडेंट्स, x plus delta x में से माइनस x निकालूंगा तो कहना है ये डेल्टा x मिलेगा कि नहीं मिलेगा? Is this clear with all of you all? ये पार्ट क्लियर है? ये x है, यहां से यहां तक की वैल्यू इज x. ये जो एडिशन है वो डेल्टा x. उसमें से मैंने x को निकाल दिया, तो आई एम गोइंग टू गेट डेल्टा x डिवाइडेड बाय व्हाट? dx. लेकिन नाउ माय इक्वेशन वाज विद रिस्पेक्ट टू स्क्वायर, तो मैंने क्या कह दिया, सिर्फ स्क्वायर डाल दिया है. इज दिस पार्ट क्लियर विद एवरीबॉडी? निशांत, इज इट क्लियर विद यू?
Clear.
ओके, दैट्स व्हाट वी आर ट्राइंग टू गो फॉर इट. यानी अभी देखो, अभी तुम्हारा इक्वेशन सही हो जाएगा. नाउ अगर मैं इसको सॉल्व करता हूं तो देखो अभी सोल्यूशन कैसा आता है. एवरीबॉडी प्लीज लिसन केयरफुली. अगर मैं सॉल्व करूंगा तो लिसन केयरफुली. My answer will be dy by dx is equal to लिमिटिंग रेशियो. सर इसको अभी मैं सॉल्व करूंगा तो क्या आंसर होगा सर? ये तो a plus b का होल स्क्वायर होगा, तो a स्क्वायर प्लस 2 into a into b प्लस लास्ट टर्म स्क्वायर माइनस x स्क्वायर. एग्रीड? इज दिस क्लियर? इसका डिफरेंशिएटिंग का ये आंसर आया. मैंने पूरा डिफरेंशिएट करके ये आंसर निकाल दिया है. अपॉन व्हाट एग्जैक्टली हम करेंगे? डेल्टा x. मैं देखो यहाँ पे माइनस x स्क्वायर प्लस x स्क्वायर कैंसिल हो गया. स्टूडेंट्स मुझे बताओ
So,
डेल्टा x.
sir, we can take delta
Wait
x
a
as
minute,
common over
wait a
here.
minute, wait a minute. Don't interrupt in between. Is delta x very large or very small, students? Is delta
Very
x very
small.
large or very small? So delta
Very
x
small.
delta x the whole square, is it very large or still very small?
Very small.
Very, very small. Students,
Small, very small.
0.1. Can I say 0.1 is less than 1?
Yes.
Yes, sir.
0.1 the whole square is still smaller than 1.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
So now suppose if I try to go for higher powers in that case, तो ये बहुत ही छोटी वैल्यू होती है. ये छोटी वैल्यू को मैं क्या करता हूँ? निग्लेक्ट करता हूँ. इसको हम लोग ने निग्लेक्ट किया स्टूडेंट्स. यहाँ पे ये फॉर्मूला लाने के लिए मैंने इसको निग्लेक्ट कर दिया. ये फॉर्मूला लाने के लिए मैंने इसको निग्लेक्ट किया क्योंकि डेल्टा x बहुत ही छोटी वैल्यू है, तो डेल्टा x होल स्क्वायर और भी छोटी वैल्यू हो जाएगी. तो जैसे मैंने
Yes,
उसको
sir.
निग्लेक्ट कर दिया तो देखो मेरा मेरा एक्सप्रेशन क्या होगा? 2x डेल्टा x अपॉन डेल्टा x. ये तो निग्लेक्ट हो गया. ये देखो डेल्टा x बाय डेल्टा x आया कि नहीं आया? ये देखो. व्हाट इज माय आंसर?
2x.
इज माय आंसर 2x?
Yes, sir.
By taking the limits, is my answer 2x? And that is your formula. So students, normally when we go for differentiating, students remember this formula. But the way of it is what? We go for simply limiting ratio of delta x, differentiating delta y by delta x. We consider delta y क्या होगा? X plus delta x whole square minus x square. Final minus the initial will take it in that case. उनका मैंने निकाल दिया. Delta x बहुत छोटा वैल्यू है, स्क्वायर और भी छोटा वैल्यू होगा, उसको मैंने निगलेक्ट कर दिया. तो यहाँ पे dx by dx आ गया तुम्हारा. क्या ये क्लियर हुआ? निशांत, नाउ इज इट क्लियर? हाउ डू आई गेट डेल्टा x डेल्टा
Yes,
x?
sir.
लेकिन अगर वही निशांत, अगर वही मैंने यहाँ पे डेल्टा डी टी दिया होता, हेलो, डेल्टा टी दिया होता, तो कैन आई सी डेल्टा टी बचता?
Yeah, understood now.
नाउ कैन आई पुट डेल्टा टी ओवर हियर? आई कैन कैंसिल इट. दैट्स व्हाई आई गिव यू सी ओवर हियर. हां देखो मेरा dx by dt बचा है. यहाँ पे देखो. इज दिस क्लियर?
Clear.
Yes, sir.
Now can I erase this entirely, students?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Students, can I erase entirely, students? पूरा erase कर सकता हूँ मैं?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
So हम अभी क्या बोल रहे थे तुम?
Sir, yes, sir. बोल रहा था मैं. Yeah. Right now, I'm saying, sir, instead of neglecting delta x over here, we can say delta x is common. 2x plus delta x upon delta x we can take and substitute the value of delta x using the limiting factor to find 2x as the same answer.
No. What you said it? Delta x
I
को
said
तो
we, instead of neglecting delta x square.
minus 1 आता ना मेरे भाई.
Oh, right. Okay, so
minus 1 आता ना.
right.
Minus-
Okay.
Minus
Okay.
delta x. हाँ, minus 1 आता.
Yes. Okay.
Okay, students. Now, students, these formulas are given. Have a look, everybody. If you have your modules, please have a look into your module, students. These formulas are given on your page number, as of Shom said, 27 and 28, students. ये तुम्हारे formulas हैं. This is a tabular column, page number 27 and page number 28. These are the formulas of derivatives. The entire derivatives is simply based onto this. Now, suppose if I happen to put the rest of the formula, students, okay, the answer is going to be my rest of the formulas done now, students. And please have a look into the module also directly. Is that clear? Suppose if I give you now y is equal to sin x, students. मैंने पूछा differentiating dy by dx. So differentiating sin x by dx. So students, what's the answer of differentiating sin x by dx? तो आंसर होगा cos x. राइट हैंड साइड उन्होंने आंसर लिखा है स्टूडेंट्स cos x. क्या ये क्लियर हुआ differentiating sin x? Agreed? Students, is it clear?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Now suppose if I give you the answer, students, if I give you y is equal to sin theta, and now if I ask you differentiate y with respect to t, बताओ क्या आंसर होगा? तो देखो dy
Cos
by
theta is equal
हाँ बोलो
cos theta into dy upon dt.
no my d theta by dt, theta आएगा ना अंदर का.
Yes, sir. Sorry, theta.
Okay, now please pay attention. Dy by dt will be equal to what? The answer is now differentiating sin theta by dt. क्या ये clear हुआ?
Yes, sir.
क्या ये clear हुआ? Now, what is differentiating sine of any angle is simply cos. लेकिन ये theta है ना अंदर, तो कहने से it's simply d theta by dt. क्या ये clear हुआ? अभी समझ में आया ना? यहाँ पे x के हिसाब से था, यहाँ पे dt के हिसाब से आया, वहाँ पे cos x आएगा, यहाँ पे cos theta into d theta by dt हो जाएगा. क्या ये clear हुआ students? All of y'all do keep this in mind. Okay. Likewise, now if I have to go see, I've given the values are given to you. Now suppose if I say differentiating cos x, what's the answer? Minus sin x. Friends, differentiating cos x is minus sin x. Differentiating tan x क्या होगा? If you see over here, what's the formula they've given? Sec
X
square.
square.
ये सारे formulas ध्यान में रखना students. Differentiating cot x क्या है students?
Minus
What is
cosec
given to you?
square x.
Minus cosec square x. Now if somebody asks, suppose अगर सोहम पूछते सर इसको कैसे आया आंसर, तो ये तुम मैथ्स में पढ़ोगे students, how to differentiate and get it mathematically. The chapter differentiation is there in maths. वहाँ पे तुम prove करोगे. यहाँ पे हमें prove करने की जरूरत नहीं, हमें directly ये formulas लिखना है students. If I give you cosec x, students differentiate cosec x. So what exactly differentiating cosec x will be equal to what?
Minus
Minus
cosec
cosec
x into
x.
cot
X into cot x.
Yes, minus cosec x into what? Cot x.
Cot
If I
x.
ask you differentiating sec x, students, differentiating sec x, what exactly my answer will be?
Sec x
X
into
Sec
tan
x
x into
into
tan.
tan.
Sec x into tan x. If I ask you differentiate, now just now. If y is equal to e raised to x, differentiate dy by dx. So differentiating e raised to x by dx. So it's differentiating e raised to x. Any exponential term to the power of x, my answer will be e raised to x only. Students, ये ध्यान में रखना, e raised to x का differentiate हमेशा e raised to x ही होगा. अगर मैंने a raised to x लिया, y is equal to a raised to x, students. Are you getting it? And I want to go for differentiating dy by dx. That is differentiating a raised to x by dx. Students, this will go for logarithmic form. यानी actually ध्यान से सुनना, ये a raised to x तो बाहर आएगा. ये जो पीछे में लिखता हूँ ना, everybody listen carefully. पीछे में लिखूंगा ln. Students, this is called as ln a, ln a, ln a. Students, it's a logarithmic function. ln is a logarithmic function. इसको और better कैसे लिख सकते हो students मालूम है? I'll change the ink.
1 upon x.
No. ln a को कैसे लिखोगे in logarithmic form, students? ध्यान से सुनना. Is equal to a raised to x log of a to the base of e. Now this is an exponential form. Can I write it in logarithmic form? Yes. 2.303 log of a to the base of 10. Students, this is a very, very important formula लेकिन ये फॉर्मूला इज वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट फॉर मेन स्टूडेंट्स. नीट स्टूडेंट्स को ध्यान में रखने की जरूरत नहीं है. I repeat, if y is equal to a raised to x, friends, if y is equal to a raised to x, I want to differentiate y with respect to x. So differentiating a raised to x by dx, what's my formula? A raised to x तो आ गया. ये क्या है? ln a. That means यानी मेरा ग्राफ एक्सपोनेंशियल होगा स्टूडेंट्स. मेरा ग्राफ कब होगा इसका? If I try to plot a graph of y versus a raised to x, my graph will be a curve. तो तुम्हारे एक्सपोनेंशियल के हिसाब से होगा. तो ये जो ln a है उसको कैसे लिखोगे? लॉगरिथमिक फॉर्म में. तो log of a to the base of e आएगा स्टूडेंट्स. And e is a constant. Euler's formula. Euler's constant.
Sir, ln raised to a or ln into a?
ln into a, my dear. ln into a.
Okay.
Great. And this is log of a to the base of e. Now, how do you convert log of a to the base of e to the base of 10? क्योंकि जब भी तुम log tables होगे तो सारे 10 में दिए हुए हैं. तो 2.303 log of a to the base of 10. अभी suppose मैं इसका example देता हूँ. ध्यान से सुनना. Suppose students, if I give you y is equal to 2 raised to 3. Are you getting it? In case of this, okay? Or sorry, no. Y is equal to 2 raised to x. I'm giving you. Let me take as a variable x itself only. Is that clear? I want to differentiate. What exactly? dy by dx. Students, answer करना. dy by dx. तो क्या होगा? Differentiate इसको करो. तो कहने से 2 raised to x ln 2 आएगा. Agreed? Which is equal to 2 raised to x. What is ln 2? Log of 2 to the base of e. How do I write on this? 2 raised to x. Log of 2 to the base of e को कैसे लिखूंगा? 2.303. 2.303 log of 2 to the base of 10. और स्टूडेंट्स ये तुम्हें लॉग बुक में मिलेगी इसका आंसर. log of 2 to the base of 10. Students, log of 2 to the base of 10 is what? 0.3010. 0.3010. And that becomes my answer for dy by dx.
Sir, how did they find out?
Pardon?
Sir, how did they find out 2.303?
2.303, my dear, it's an Euler's constant case. Absolutely trying to go for it by plotting a graph. In that case, we can get a constant value. That's what you're going to get it in your maths part of it. The exponential graph होगा तुम्हारा.
But
The curve.
how do you find what's the difference between the first one, which is xn is in the differentiation form is nx n minus 1, and ax, which is the log form? How do you know what they are referring to?
See, this is simply a variable we consider. That's a raised to x. Whenever you have y, that's just enough. When you differentiate y with respect to x, everywhere we got x in terms of numerator. If it's raised to the power of it, a numerical value with a raised to the power of x, and if I differentiate the power, then in that case it will be in terms of ln. Always, अगर raised to the power of x होगा, तो I can अभी देखो, लेकिन ये e raised to x is a constant. We consider e raised to x, we consider it's a constant value. We consider my answer is in terms of this. लेकिन अगर if I take any other variable, for example, मैं a की जगह पे sin x लिखता हूँ, चलो sin theta, raised to the power of x. Then in that case I have to differentiate. यानी तुम्हारा sin theta आएगा. Then ln we consider, sin theta we consider. So we can change accordingly. लेकिन ये तुम्हारे differentiate power के हिसाब से होगा. यहाँ पे सारे terms देखो, y and x, they are all in numerator we consider. This is raised to the power. Whenever you go for raised to the power, you should go for ln. Is this clear? Is
Yeah.
this
Yes.
clear?
Sir, during JEE examination, will we be given logbooks during JEE examination?
My dear, इसमें logs की जरूरत ही नहीं है. इसमें logs की जरूरत सिर्फ तुम्हें final answer ऐसे में ही लिखना है बस. ये तुम्हारा
Okay.
final, ये तुम्हारा final answer बस.
मतलब
इतना ही
2
तुम्हारा
x
final
into
answer.
log 2e जो भी फाइनल आंसर है log के फॉर्म में.
Find out log 2 to the base of email लिख के you have to finish it. Okay?
Okay,
But
okay,
you'll be doing it much more when you are actually solving complete maths problem.
okay, sir.
Can I erase this, students?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
So there's one more formula given the way. Suppose if I give you ln x, differentiating ln x, what's the answer for differentiating ln x they've given us? 1 by x. Okay, the last one, do keep this in mind. Huh? It's 1 by x. Now you have certain properties. ध्यान से सुना, ये properties भी important है. जिसमें पहला वाला property मैं बता चुका हूँ. Constant terms को कभी differentiate नहीं कर सकते. Please, I'm speaking about page number 28. These 5. पहला वाला मैं बता चुका हूँ. Constant terms कभी भी differentiate नहीं होता students. अगर constant terms comes with a variable, you remove the constant outside and differentiate the latter part. Now I'm speaking about for the third one. ध्यान से सुना students. Suppose if I give you y is equal to u plus or minus v. Everybody listen carefully. इसको कैसे समझता है? अगर तुम्हें ऐसा कोई expression दिया है, and now somebody asks you students, differentiate. Please listen carefully students. Differentiate y with respect to x. और ये दोनों terms के बीच में plus or minus है. So what do? dy by dx is equal to differentiating both the terms. That means this is u plus v method. So differentiating u plus or minus v upon dx. तो दोनों को separate करो, simple. इसको separate differentiate करो, इसको separate differentiate और बीच में जो sign आएगा वो रहने दो. यानी differentiating u by dx plus or minus differentiating dv by dx. This is your answer for dy by dx. Now कोई student बोलेगा सर मुझे समझ में नहीं आया. Listen carefully, मुझे समझ में नहीं आया. छोड़ो, मारो गोली. अभी suppose मैं equation देता हूँ. Everybody listen carefully. V is equal to u plus AD. Agreed? Agreed? Is this clear? Suppose अगर मैंने पूछा students differentiate both sides with respect to time. तो आ गया ना, प्लस साइन आ गया ना students. तो क्या करोगे? हाँ सर, dv by dt होगा. यानी देखो, I'm using the same rule. Students, are you getting it?
Yes,
Are you
sir.
getting this? V is equal to u plus at. This is plus or minus u plus at. So differentiating u plus at by dt. Students, are you getting this? ये plus sign है. That's why I'm having plus. So dv by dt will be equal to what? Differentiating u by dt plus differentiating at by dt. क्या ये clear हुआ सबको? Students, is this clear? All of y'all?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
All of y'all. Simply you have to go for differentiating in that case.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Suppose you can consider this. Yeah. If you go for another equation, students, another equation. Let me go for another equation, which will be in this manner. If I happen to go for students, listen carefully. S is equal to ut plus half at square. चलो, मैं बोलता हूँ अगर इसको डिफरेंशिएट करो ds by dt, तो क्या होगा? दोनों को सेपरेट डिफरेंशिएट करो ना. Differentiating ut by dt plus differentiating half at square by dt, ये होगा. अगर सपोज मैंने बोला इनिशियल वेलोसिटी 0 है तो ये तो पूरा 0 हो जाएगा. अगर मैंने बोला कि इनिशियल वेलोसिटी कांस्टेंट है तो u को कांस्टेंट निकाल दो ना, कोई प्रॉब्लम नहीं. स्टूडेंट्स, कोई प्रॉब्लम नहीं. व्हाट इज ds by dt? v आ जाएगा, ये u आ जाएगा, dt कैंसिल हो जाएगा कि नहीं होगा? हाँ स्टूडेंट्स, dt और dt कैंसिल हो जाएगा. प्लस अब जो बताओ स्टूडेंट्स, differentiating half at square students is half a constant. Is half a constant. आया ना?
Yes, sir.
तो half बार आ जाएगा. For a body moving, can I say this is the formula for a body moving with uniform acceleration? हाँ कि ना? ये किसका इक्वेशन है?
Yes, sir.
A body. तो can I say acceleration uniform है तो constant होगा कि नहीं होगा acceleration? हाँ students, uniform acceleration है तो acceleration is constant. So can I remove acceleration outside? Yes, constant terms cannot be differentiated.
Yes, sir.
E by 2 आ जाएगा. अभी देखो अंदर क्या बचा? Differentiating t square by dt. क्या मैं इसको सॉल्व करूं स्टूडेंट्स? अब इसको मैं सॉल्व करूं. v is equal to u plus a by 2. Students, this is x raised to 2. y is equal to x raised to 2. What's my formula? 2x raised to 2 minus 1. इसका फॉर्मूला क्या होगा? Differentiating t raised to 2. What's my formula? 2
2
into t raised to 2 minus 1. क्या ये क्लियर हुआ सबको?
yes sir.
Now see, 2 and 2 gets cancelled. What's my answer? V is equal to plus 80. अरे हाँ सर, यानी S से हम V लेके आ सकते हैं, क्यों नहीं? ओ सर, यानी अगर मैं डिस्प्लेसमेंट को डिफरेंशिएट करता हूँ विद रिस्पेक्ट टू टाइम, आई एम गेटिंग वेलोसिटी. अरे हाँ सर. ओ ओ सर, अभी हमें ये पता चला. इसका मतलब जब भी हम 9th स्टैंडर्ड में थे तो हमें बोला जाता था derive the 3 kinematic equations. तो हम लोग ने वो डेरिवेशन ग्राफिकली किए थे. एरिया अंडर द ग्राफ, स्लोप ऑफ द ग्राफ करके हमने सॉल्व किया था. अभी स्टूडेंट्स 11th स्टैंडर्ड में शायद कोई पूछे भी तुम्हें वापस, कैन यू डिराइव योर फर्स्ट काइनेमेटिक इक्वेशन? यस, यूजिंग योर सेकंड काइनेमेटिक इक्वेशन. कैसे? सेकंड काइनेमेटिक इक्वेशन ये है, इनिशियल वेलोसिटी 0 अगर मैं लेता हूं, एक्सेलरेशन कांस्टेंट है, डिफरेंशिएटिंग विद रिस्पेक्ट टू टाइम. एम आई गेटिंग दिस आंसर? क्या ये क्लियर हुआ स्टूडेंट्स?
Yes sir.
Okay, so this is u plus v method. Do keep this in mind. क्या मैं इस पार्ट को इरेज करूं स्टूडेंट्स?
Sir, 1 minute. Yes, sir, you can erase.
Okay. Now, 2 more formula, students. One is called as the product rule, the other one is called as quotient rule. What is product rule? What is quotient rule? See one thing, मैंने ये rule समझाया और सामने मैंने problem solve किया. वैसे ही we'll do a product rule. I'll give you a problem accordingly in that case. Okay. Now suppose if I happen to give you students, if y is equal to u into v, if y is equal to जैसे ये दिया है, I want to differentiate y with respect to x. तो क्या करोगे? dy by dx. डिफरेंशिएटिंग y की वैल्यू क्या है? u into v by dx. स्टूडेंट्स यहाँ पे जब तुम डिफरेंशिएट करोगे ना स्टूडेंट्स, सो द प्रोडक्ट रूल स्पीक्स अबाउट व्हाट यू नो, कि जो पहला टर्म है ना स्टूडेंट्स, यू कीप इट एज अ कांस्टेंट. डिफरेंशिएट द सेकंड टर्म एंड फॉर द सेकंड टाइम keep the second term constant, differentiate the first term. क्या ये क्लियर हुआ? Is this clear students?
Yes, sir.
फर्स्ट टर्म को कांस्टेंट रखा, डिफरेंशिएट सेकंड टर्म, फिर मैंने सेकंड टर्म को कांस्टेंट रखा, डिफरेंशिएट. अभी इसी का एक एग्जांपल लेते हैं स्टूडेंट्स, इसी का एग्जांपल लेते हैं. ध्यान से सुना स्टूडेंट्स, अगर मैंने दिया y is equal to sin x into cos x, आ गया तुम्हारा u into v. यानी तुम फॉर्म प्रॉब्लम को देखो, प्रॉब्लम के अंदर ये u और ये v, अरे दोनों का प्रोडक्ट है, तो कैन आई यूज प्रोडक्ट रूल? हाँ. अगर मैंने पूछा स्टूडेंट्स डिफरेंशिएट y with respect to x, तो कैसे करोगे? dy by dx. Please everybody listen carefully and try to find out the answer by yourself. dy by dx. तो सर इसको हम डिफरेंशिएट करेंगे uv मेथड, तो y के जगह पे मैं लिखूंगा sin x, और बहुत धीरे से जा रहा हूँ स्टूडेंट्स, cos x अपॉन dx. अरे हाँ सर, ये मेथड हुआ. फिर आपने बोला कि u into v मेथड होगा, तो पहले u को कांस्टेंट रखना है. अरे सर मैं sin x को कांस्टेंट रखूंगा, डिफरेंशिएट दूसरे टर्म को. अच्छा सर, तो डिफरेंशिएटिंग cos x by dx होगा. वेरी गुड. फिर कौन सा साइन आएगा बीच में? सर यहाँ पे तो प्लस साइन है, तो प्लस साइन ही आएगा. फिर सेकंड टर्म को हम कांस्टेंट रखते हैं, डिफरेंशिएट किसको करते हैं? पहले टर्म को करते हैं. क्या ये क्लियर हुआ सबको? इज दिस मच क्लियर विद एवरीबॉडी?
Yes sir.
All of you all, not 1, 2 and 3 students.
Yes,
Is
sir.
everyone
Yes.
clear?
Yes.
So now if I write on sin x, students, what is differentiating cos x? I give you the
Minus
formula.
sin x.
Minus sin x plus cos x into what is differentiating sin x?
Cos x.
Cos
Cos
x.
x plus cos x. And can I say my answer will be minus sin square x plus cos square x? Is that clear?
Yeah.
Now,
Yes.
when you see the options, when you see these options, you might get an option in only sin square x. You might get an option only in cos square x. You might get an option as -1. You can get an option as +1 also. ये option होगा ही नहीं. तो उसका मतलब उन्होंने क्या किया मालूम है? Can I say sin square x as 1 minus cos square x? Sin square theta is equal to 1 minus cos theta. क्या मैं ये use कर सकता हूँ यहाँ पे?
Yes, sir.
टेंशन का फॉर्मूला है स्टूडेंट्स. तो देखो माइनस होगा तो ये माइनस हवा हो जाएगा.
Minus 1 2 cos square x.
यस. तो ये तुम्हारा ऑप्शन में आ सकता है -1 + 2 cos square x. ये तुम्हारा ऑप्शन होगा. तो यहाँ पे स्टॉप मत करना स्टूडेंट, थोड़ा अपना दिमाग भी यूज करना. And you have learned it. Sin square theta plus cos square theta is equal to 1. So cos square theta is equal to 1 minus sin square theta. Sin square theta is equal to 1 minus cos square theta. That's all. ट्रिगर फॉर्मूला भी याद रखना है. Prayag, your mic is on, Prayag. Is this product rule clear with all of your students? U into V method. Can I erase this part? Only the example part. Can I erase it?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now we go for the quotient rule. The last rule. Students, the quotient rule is given to you is what is, suppose if I give you, if y is equal to u upon v, okay, that's a quotient rule we consider, okay, then dy by dx is equal to differentiating u by v by dx. क्वेश्चन रूल में स्टूडेंट्स ये होगा व्हेन यू गो फॉर डिफरेंशिएटिंग dy by dx स्टूडेंट्स, तो ये ध्यान में रखना, सबसे पहले आई विल कीप द डिनोमिनेटर कांस्टेंट. ये डिनोमिनेटर हमेशा आगे आएगा स्टूडेंट्स, v कांस्टेंट होगा. डिफरेंशिएटिंग u होगा. प्लीज ये बहुत ही अच्छी तरह से मेमोराइज करना, ये भूलना नहीं. डिनोमिनेटर ही पहला आएगा, फिर यहाँ पे माइनस साइन आएगा, प्रोडक्ट वहां पे प्लस आता है स्टूडेंट्स. फिर तुम u को कांस्टेंट रखोगे, डिफरेंशिएट करोगे डिनोमिनेटर को, and divided by square of denominator, only simply square of denominator. That is what is your quotient rule. क्या ये clear हुआ students? Now suppose if I happen to go for a simple formula based onto it, so can you take it? Suppose if I answer sooner, suppose if I give you students y is equal to sin x upon cos x. चलो, so can I say I can take this as u, I can take this as v. Is this clear students?
Yes, sir.
So now if I happen to solve it, what exactly I'm going to get it in that case? So students will consider dy by dx. Please everybody give me the formula. पहले डिनोमिनेटर को कौन से
Cos
निकालते हैं?
x.
हाँ, तो cos x बाहर निकालूंगा.
Sin x upon dx.
हाँ, so differentiating sin x upon dx with what sign?
Minus
Minus.
sin x.
Minus.
Minus
Sin
sin
x
x. Cos x.
differentiating
Differentiating sin cos x.
by dx upon square of denominator.
Cos square
Great.
x.
Now students, cos x as it is. Students, what is differentiating sin x?
Cos x.
So can I say cos square x हो जाएगा? Minus. What is differentiating cos x?
Minus sin square x.
Minus sin x.
Sin x.
Minus sin x. तो minus into minus क्या हो जाएगा?
Plus sin square x.
Upon क्या हो जाएगा?
Cos square x.
What is sin square x plus cos square x?
1.
What is 1 upon cos square x?
Sec square x.
यानी can I say sin upon cos x का आंसर हुआ? Students, can I do this directly? Yes. What is y is equal to sin x upon cos x? Y is equal to tan x. What is sin upon cos? tan. If I say what is dy by dx, differentiating tan x by dx. Students, I gave you the formula. What is differentiating tan x?
sec x.
Check out the formulas. Sec square x. Am I getting the
6
same answer?
square.
Am I getting the same answer?
Yes, sir.
Can students
Yes, sir.
समझ में ये quotient rule क्या है? Quotient rule is this. This is simply sum or difference rule we consider. This is called as your product rule. This is called as your quotient rule. Constant terms कभी भी differentiate नहीं होते हैं. Constant terms के साथ में variable आएगा तो constant को बाहर निकालते हैं, variable को differentiate करते हैं. अगर तुम्हारा variable x के हिसाब से है और तुम्हारा given function भी x के हिसाब से है, then you are going to write in terms of dx. देखिए अगर तुम्हारा फंक्शन और वेरिएबल अलग होगा विद रिस्पेक्ट टू dt होगा तो पीछे आएगा dx by dt, लिखना मत भूलना. अगर वही तुम्हारा फंक्शन रेज़ टू द पावर ऑफ x हो जाएगा तो ln x में चला जाएगा. ln x का मतलब इट विल गो इन टर्म्स ऑफ logarithm log of 2.303 log of a particular number to the base of 10. Is this much clear to all of you students?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Can I erase this? Can I erase this?
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Now Ashmita, tell me that problem. Can you speak out that problem?
Yes, sir.
Okay, bolo.
Displacement S is equal to 5t cube
Hmm.
minus 3 upon 2t square plus 2t
Hmm.
minus 1 meter.
Hmm.
Time t is equal to 10 seconds.
Find.
No, t is equal to 10 seconds. Find velocity.
Okay, find p when time equal to 10 seconds. Find p. Students, how do you get velocity, students? What is velocity?
Displacement upon time.
Rate at which displacement takes place, यानी तो इसको differentiate करना पड़ेगा. Students, everybody ऐसे type के problems पूछेंगे and don't worry in that case. The problems will be easy enough to work out. Okay. So now students, let us go for this. So when I go for differentiating, so sir, velocity is rate at which displacement takes place, or differentiating displacement with respect to time. And those students who can get it by yourself, solve it by yourself and try to compare your answer with me. So the answer देखना, differentiating displacement यानी तुम क्या करोगे? 5t cube minus 3 by 2t square plus 2t minus 1 by dt. अभी ये है वेलोसिटी, तो इसका आंसर किसमें होगा? मीटर पर सेकेंड. क्या इतना क्लियर हुआ? हाँ स्टूडेंट्स.
Yes, sir.
अभी देखो तुम्हारे सारे फॉर्मूलाज यहाँ पे आ गए. हेलो स्टूडेंट्स, देखो पहला वाला क्या होगा मानो. अभी देखो सर यहाँ पे प्लस और माइनस सब कुछ आ रहा है, तो u प्लस और माइनस v मेथड, u प्लस v u माइनस v मेथड आ गया. तो v को कैसे लिखोगे स्टूडेंट्स? v इज इक्वल टू, सबको सेपरेटली डिफरेंशिएट करो ना, कोई प्रॉब्लम नहीं, वापस लिखो. प्लीज वन थिंग स्टूडेंट्स, पर्पस ये होना चाहिए कि जब भी तुम्हें कोई क्वेश्चन देता है डिफरेंशियल कैलकुलस के ऊपर, भले यू वर्क लाइक स्मॉल बेबीज, छोटे छोटे स्टेप्स लो, भले तुम एक ही प्रॉब्लम को थोड़ा सा लंबा बनाओ कोई प्रॉब्लम, लेकिन आंसर करेक्ट लेके आओ. करेक्ट आंसर आएगा, कॉन्फिडेंस बढ़ेगा. तो नाउ व्हाट यू डू, स्प्लिट इट अप. सर आपने u प्लस v मेथड बोला था, u माइनस v मेथड बोला था, तो हम ऐसे करते हैं ना सर, हम ऐसे कर सकते हैं ना 5t क्यूब, इसको बाय डिफरेंशिएटिंग dt. क्यों नहीं? अब इसको सेपरेटली करो, माइनस साइन मैंने बाहर निकाल दिया, डिफरेंशिएटिंग क्या होगा? 3 by 2 t स्क्वायर बाई dt. क्यों नहीं? ये प्लस साइन आया, डिफरेंशिएटिंग 2t बाई dt. क्यों नहीं? माइनस साइन बाहर निकाल दिया, डिफरेंशिएटिंग 1 by dt. क्या ये क्लियर हुआ सबको? अभी पता चला सम और डिफरेंस मेथड कैसे यूज किया मैंने यहाँ पे? समझ में आया? इसके पहले मैंने फॉर्मूला दिया था
Yes,
स्टूडेंट्स,
sir.
2 plus or minus v. Now move further ahead. Therefore, v is equal to, now students, is this formula, did I give it to you? Constant term है, constant into variable.
Yes, sir. Sir, दिया था आपने.
So should I take 0 or should I
15t
remove 5
square.
as a constant?
15t square आएगा.
हाँ, लेकिन should I remove 5 outside?
First remove 5
sorry.
and then take t.
Absolutely clear.
Cube.
5. So can I say differentiating t cube by dt minus?
So you can say.
Can I take 3 by 2 as constant over here? It's along
Yes,
with the
sir.
variable.
Yes.
So 3 by 2 बाहर आ जाएगा. Differentiating t square by dt.
Hmm.
यहाँ पे is to a constant.
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Along with the variable. So 2 into bracket differentiating dt by dt. देखो dt by dt आया कि नहीं आया? वो cancel हो सकता है, 1 आएगा. Differentiating to constant, students. What is the answer of constant
Zero.
differentiating?
Zero.
Zero. ये ध्यान में रखना. यहाँ पे वेरिएबल के साथ में तो यहाँ पे जीरो नहीं ले सकते. अभी देखो ये तुम्हारा कौन सा फॉर्मूला हुआ सर? y is
Sir.
equal to x raised to n. dy by dx का फॉर्मूला क्या है? n आगे आ जाएगा x raised to n minus 1.
3t square.
Have a
Now see?
doubt.
Yes.
So we can dt is actually equal to 0 then, right? Because t is
Yeah.
a constant.
So we can use 15. We can use 15 t square over here for the first one.
No. What are you saying, Smith? What you said it?
dt is equal to 0 because t is a constant, right?
Yes.
So everything should be 0 in the end.
No. Which one?
No, see, because dt, right?
This is minus d into 1.
No, dt. T is given as 10 seconds, right? So if
Yeah,
you have to
10
substitute
yes,
d
yes,
is
10.
equal to 10, d
Yeah.
differentiate 10, so it becomes 0 in the end, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Now when I speak about this 5, can you give me an answer for this?
So it will be 15
3t square.
5 into, can I take 3 outside? T raised to 3 minus 1.
1.
Agreed?
Yes, sir.
Minus 3 by 2. What is differentiating t square?
You can do into 2 times t raised to 2
minus
minus
1.
1.
2 minus 1.
Formula ये लेना students. Plus ये cancel हो जाएगा 2 and the latter term is 0. Is
Yes,
this clear to everybody, students?
So 15 t square minus
So this will be 5 is a 15 t square minus ये 2 into will get cancelled. Okay, minus 3t plus 2.
plus
That's
2.
your velocity. But I need to find out the velocity at time t equal to how many seconds?
So time is 10 seconds. So it will be 1500
15 into 10 the whole square minus 3
minus
into
40
plus 2.
plus 2.
What's the answer?
That will be 1 second. 4 1
1500,
7 2.
1500 minus 30 plus 2. That may be meter per second. Is this clear, students?
Yes, sir.
Smith, is it clear now?
So I am clear.
Okay. Everyone, all the students. अगर सपोज मैं और थोड़ा सा आगे बढ़ता हूँ इसी में, चलो तुम्हें ये इक्वेशन मिला स्टूडेंट्स. अगर सपोज मैंने ये दिया ही नहीं और फिर मैंने पूछा स्टूडेंट्स, ध्यान से सुनना, मैंने पूछा फाइंड एक्सेलरेशन at time 2 seconds.
So sir,
Okay.
there will be something else, sir. Can I say what we do?
Yes.
What can I say? So we'll find
Yeah.
velocity first. We'll do it as 15 into 2 square minus 3 into 2 plus 2. We'll do that first to find velocity.
No, my dear. Wait a minute. I want acceleration. How do I get acceleration? Second time differentiate करो इसको. वापस differentiate करो. स्टूडेंट समझ में आ रहा है? मैंने यानी अगर सपोज मेरा ये क्वेश्चन वेलोसिटी के हिसाब से नहीं पूछा, स्टूडेंट ध्यान से सुनना. अस्मिता, यही क्वेश्चन मैंने दिया है, अभी मैं वेलोसिटी नहीं पूछ रहा, मैंने क्वेश्चन चेंज कर दिया. फाइंड आउट एक्सेलरेशन एट द एंड ऑफ 2 सेकंड्स. तो स्टूडेंट्स तुम करते क्या मालूम है? ये पूरा सॉल्व करते यहाँ तक आते फॉर्मूला लेते हुए. यहाँ के आने के बाद में अभी तुम क्या करते? सर तुम्हें तो वेलोसिटी मिला है, लेकिन हमें वेलोसिटी अभी भी टाइम में मिला है, मुझे चाहिए एक्सेलरेशन. तो वापस दूसरी तरफ उसको डिफरेंशिएट करो. यानी एक्सेलरेशन इज व्हाट स्टूडेंट्स? रेट ऑफ चेंज ऑफ वेलोसिटी.
Upon the rate of change of time, yeah.
Differentiating velocity with respect to time means, can I say again u plus or minus v method, and it differentiating 15t square by dt minus differentiating 3t by dt plus differentiating 2 by dt. क्या ये क्लियर हुआ? for
sir.
acceleration
It's-
meter per second square? Everybody, all the students who are into the group, please, it's not 1, 2, or 3. I'm speaking about rest all the students.
Yes,
Mr.
so
Deepika,
sir, over here,
Shubham, is it clear?
so Shubham or Soham?
Shubham,
Okay.
Riya, Shubham, are you there, Shubham?
Yes, sir, clear.
Okay. Preeti, what about you? Preeti? Parth, what about you, Parth?
Yes, sir.
Okay, getting it, Parth?
Yes, sir.
Purvi, are you getting it, Purvi?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Jason, what about you, Jason? You're not responding.
Yes, sir,
Ashmita?
got it.
Ashmita, what about you?
Yes, sir, yes.
Okay, fine. Now listen, students, carefully. ये तुम्हारा हुआ. अभी इसको differentiate करो ना. Is 15 a constant term?
Yes,
Can I remove it outside?
yes.
Students, what is differentiating? What is differentiating t square by dt? चलो. 2 आगे आएगा. t raised to 2 minus 1 dt by dt will get cancelled. So can I say this answer will be 2t?
So is
Agree?
it, so is the answer 30t minus 3?
Yes, 30t minus 3. And then you substitute the value of t as 2 seconds. हो गया. Minus. Students, differentiating 3t. Is 3 a constant but along with the variable? So can I remove 3 outside? Bracket में क्या आएगा? dt by dt वो तो cancel हो जाएगा. Differentiating constant always 0. So what is my final acceleration can be given as 30t minus 3 meter per second square. But I need to find out acceleration at what time? 2 seconds. Therefore, can I say acceleration is equal to time is 2 seconds. So 30 into 2 will be how much? 60 minus 3. What's my answer?
57.
क्या ये clear हुआ, students?
Yes, sir.
Can I erase this, students?
Yes, sir, you can erase.
Okay. Students, please try out now on page number 29 in chapter problems. Please try out in chapter problems, okay? Right now. Solve the first one, second one. First, second, and third. Solve first and second
The
first.
page number?
Page number 29 in chapter. Solve the first and the
So the
second one.
question they're given the y value, right?
Yeah, they have given y is equal to. Students, can I erase this? इसको मैं erase कर दूं अभी?
हाँ, sir.
Ashwin? Yeah. Try to solve the first and the second question, students. Okay. And take your time. Don't be in a rush. एकदम शांति से करो, students.
First, then what?
Second question. First and second question of in chapter. Page number 29, students, unsolved. Okay. Y is equal to x square plus 2 root x into x. And second question, y is equal to x square into cos x. Anybody who can answer for these two questions?
Okay, first one I got.
First one, you got it?
Yeah.
Bolo, what do you do?
So first, what we do is we actually separate the 2 into x square plus 2x as one part, and the second part is x. So we can
Okay,
use
yeah, that
the
means
product.
that means you are trying to use the product rule.
Yeah, I'm trying to use the product rule.
Okay, and the product rule, what is the answer you're getting it? Answer is what you're getting it.
The final answer I got is x square plus no 3 bracket x square plus root x.
Okay, the answer is not students. Huh? See, one thing I knew it. There are some students who will try to go the other way around also. Students, देखो उसने क्या क्या मालूम है? Nishant, you are the one, na? Nishant?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay, he took this as u and he took this as v, and he used a product rule. Students, उसने product rule use किया है. Taking u constant, differentiating v, then keeping v constant, differentiating u, we consider. And he got an answer. लेकिन now we go for other way around. Suppose अगर कोई multiply करता है तो क्या होता है? तो देखो अभी मैं product rule out करता हूँ मैं x square, क्योंकि product rule से उसको answer आ रहा है students. So let us go for this. अगर कोई student try करता है sir x तो multiply किया ना तो can I run x cube, x into x square. Sir 2 into x raised to half into x. So sir y is equal to x cube plus can I say 2 into x raised to 3 by 2. Am I getting this as my problem now? Is it a sum rule? Yes, u plus v method, differentiating dy by dx. Means can I say differentiating x cube by dx plus differentiating 2x raised to the power of 3 by 2 by dx. यहाँ पे जब तुम differentiate करोगे students, what is the formula? I'm putting the formula back over here students. ध्यान से सुनो, यहाँ पे मैं formula लिख रहा हूँ students. If y is equal to x raised to x students, क्योंकि ये बहुत सारे students ये formula भूल जाते हैं, इसलिए मैं लिख रहा हूँ. Therefore dy by dx students is equal to n times x raised to n minus 1. ये तुम्हारा फॉर्मूला है. तो इसी को देखते हुए नाउ कैन यू गेट द आंसर सर n का मतलब 3 आगे जाएगा, x raised to 3 minus 1 प्लस सर यहाँ पे 2 कांस्टेंट होगा तो 2 बार आएगा, बचा क्या? डिफरेंशिएटिंग x raised to 3 by 2 by dx. ये क्या हो जाएगा सर? 3x square हो जाएगा. एग्रीड. प्लस 2 into what is x raised to 3 by 2? What is x raised to 3 by 2? What is x raised to 3 by 2? So 3 by 2 आगे आएगा. Students 3 by 2 आगे आएगा. Into what? X raised to n minus 1. 3 by 2 minus 1. क्या ये क्लियर हुआ सबको? क्या ये क्लियर हुआ सबको? Please, are you getting this? Students,
Yes.
are you getting it? Students, you getting cancelled. तो देखो मुझे यहाँ पे 3x square मिला. प्लस ये क्या होगा? सर ये 3 times x raised to 3 by 2 minus 1 यानी 1 by 2. अरे सर दोनों में 3 कॉमन आ रहा है तो इट इज x square plus root x. Check out the answer now and what exactly you
Yes,
sir. निशान ने क्या किया मालूम है? उसने u into v मेथड किया स्टूडेंट्स. वो भी सही है, वो भी सही है, लेकिन उसने u into v यानी he is trying to remember the formula also. He revised the formula simultaneously. यानी अगर मैं u into v लेता हूँ स्टूडेंट्स तो I'll keep u constant, differentiating v dx by dt plus keeping x constant यानी u का मतलब ये स्टूडेंट्स x square plus 2 root x differentiating dx. Second case में I'm keeping x constant, differentiating x square plus 2 root x by dt. स्टूडेंट्स जब तुम इसको डिफरेंशिएट करोगे तो ये भी तुम्हारा u plus v मेथड आएगा, लेकिन x बाहर है. ये ध्यान में रखना. निशान ने इसको किया लेकिन ये x बाहर रखा and then he differentiated this part of it. Yes, Smith, you want to say something?
So no, I raised hand for second answer.
Students, is this clear? अभी ध्यान से सुनना. Those students who have done in this manner, try to go for u into v method. ये थोड़ा सा तुम्हारा कॉम्प्लिकेशन बढ़ाएगा, लेकिन स्टूडेंट्स ये भी मेथड तुम्हें आना जरूरी है. एक मेंटल ब्लॉक मत रखना कि ये ट्रिकी है और ये टफ है. देखो वापस मैं बोल रहा हूँ, u into v मेथड में मैंने क्या किया? u को लिया है मैंने, डिफरेंशिएट v किया और फिर मैंने v को कांस्टेंट रखा है, दैट इज डिफरेंशिएट u करूंगा. जब इसको डिफरेंशिएट करूंगा तो ये तो प्लस आ गया ना, यानी इसको सेपरेट लिखूंगा, इसको सेपरेट और ये बाहर ही रहेगा. Then you differentiate, you'll get exactly the same answer. Okay, second one. Smith. Yeah.
So we will, in second one also we will,
Yeah, bolo.
the answer I have got is 2x cos x minus x square sin x.
Absolutely correct. What did you do now for this?
So and this I use product rule.
Yeah. Yani U into V method.
Yes, sir.
Okay, now give me the answer. Therefore, dy by dx will be equal to what? Students, what is the product rule dy by dx? And what exactly now? Students, keep U constant. The answer is now. Look at the formula. Keeping U constant, differentiating cos x by dx. Agreed? Then,
Yes, sir.
Smith, should I use plus sign or minus sign?
The plus sign.
Plus sign. Then now you go for
The
V
cos x.
constant. Yeah, so cos x को constant रखो. So can I say differentiating x square by dx? क्या ये clear हुआ सबको? Please students keep using the formula U into V method. Now solving it x square as it is. Smith, what is the differentiating cos x?
Minus sin x.
Minus sin x आ जाएगा. Formula तुम्हारे सामने दिया हुआ है. Plus cos x वैसे ही रहेगा. Smith, what is differentiating x square? Differentiating x square. Look over here, students. ये formula use
2x.
होगा. 2 into
2x.
x raised to 2 minus 1 means can I say the answer is 2x? So now see what's the answer? Minus x square sin x plus 2x cos x. That's your final answer. क्या ये clear हुआ सबको? Students, is this clear with everybody? All of you all?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes.
Try the third one. Third one. The last question, students. Third one. Which rule you'll use it? Will you use your quotient rule? Will you use your product rule? Will you use sum and difference rule? क्या use करोगे? Students? Which one will be better in that case? क्या दिया है? What is the question given to you? Y is equal to what they've given to you, students? It's 4x square minus 7x plus 5 into sec x. Students, product rule will be much more better. तुम sec x को multiply मत करना अंदर. Hello? अगर
So we
तुम
just
sec x
included
को
a derivative
multiply
of
करोगे
the
ना,
bracket first.
एक सेकेंड, sec x को तुम अगर मल्टीप्लाई करोगे अंदर स्टूडेंट्स, ध्यान से सुनना, अगर sec x को मल्टीप्लाई करोगे अंदर तो स्टूडेंट्स वापस u into v मेथड करना पड़ेगा हर एक के लिए तुम्हें करना पड़ेगा. So what you do, you take this as variable u, you take this as variable v. So now can you go for it? Answer y is equal to keeping u constant. Okay, differentiate sec x by dx. This is dy by dx. फिर क्या होगा तुम्हारा साइन? सर प्लस साइन आएगा. Agreed? Now keep sec x constant. Can I differentiate the latter part? Yes. यहाँ पे तो sum and difference method होगा, वो तो और easy हो जाएगा. 4x square minus 7x plus 5 by dx. Now is it clear to everybody? Students, now is it clear? Can you get the answer now?
1 second, sir.
Yeah, solve. Let's students, I will getting it. Let's see. Solve it. ये तो कांस्टेंट है ना, तो इसको तो dy by dx वैसे ही रखो. ये देखो 4x square minus 7x plus 5. Students, can you tell me what is differentiating sec x?
Sec x into 10x.
Sec x into 10x. ये तो वैसे ही आएगा प्लस sec x आया. Students, what is different? अभी मैं सबको सेपरेटली कर रहा हूँ. Differentiating 4x square क्या होगा?
8x.
4 into 2 x raised to 2 minus 1. Agreed? तो ये क्या होगा स्टूडेंट? 8x हो जाएगा स्टूडेंट्स. Agreed? Minus.
Yes, sir.
What is differentiating 7x?
7.
7 dx by dx cancel हो जाएगा, तो -7 आ जाएगा. What is
हाँ.
differentiating last term? What is
Zero.
differentiating 5?
0.
Cannot be differentiated. So now can I say my final answer is what? My final answer is 4x squared minus 7x plus 5 into sec x tan x plus sec x into bracket 8x1. This is your answer. Is this clear, students? Students getting it?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So please, nothing to worry about it. थोड़ा सा formulas को देख लेना and go through solve examples. Okay. Try to go for solve examples for the time being, and whatever you can try it out with the rest of the in chapters. और exercise 1 के question ही हो सके उतना try करना, बाकी सारे करने की जरूरत नहीं. No need to work out. Your paper will not be that much tricky to work it out. Okay. But remember the formulas. अगर तुम formulas सही तरीके से ये ध्यान में रखोगे, कहाँ पे कैसे rule apply करना है, वो अगर सही तरीके से करोगे, you'll be getting all problems correct. और ये ध्यान में रखना स्टूडेंट, शायद इसका एक क्वेश्चन हो सकता है. डिस्प्लेसमेंट देंगे. Okay, they'll tell you to find out velocity, so differentiate this. Acceleration, differentiate once again. And students, acceleration का मतलब क्या हुआ? It's differentiating displacement
Once again.
twice.
Yes, sir.
Second order derivative है वो. ये first order derivative हो गया, ये second order derivative हो गया.
Okay.
And if I say first order derivative of displacement with respect to time will give me velocity. Second order derivative of displacement with respect to time will give me acceleration. ये ध्यान में रखना. That is, students. Chalo, we'll wind up the sessions. Okay.